Yep. Salam. Shalom. Hotep. Peace. Y'all remember the 20 versus 1 comedian, Charleston White's little brother? Apparently, he used to be a rapper at one point. This is very interesting. I never knew this, that he was an actual rapper. I think he might have been involved in the Young Thug case or getting him out, or I don't know. A lot of things going on. Let's just check this out. All right. Here's a little situation. Of course, I'm looking at this for a viewpoint of him quitting rapping. I didn't know he actually quit rapping. All right. We got to take heed to this, man. Take heed. I believe there's a spiritual revolution coming soon. Islam is the light. Let's check it out.
And I seen everybody with their phones out. I was just like, wow. Wow, you feel what I'm saying? That's what today came to. And nobody called for help. I seen the look in the police eyes. They had more sympathy for me than whoever had their phones in their hand.
Well, it's an accident that left involving a dirt bike that left musician Lil Woody lying in the middle of the street until someone came and picked him off the ground. The musician, who gained notoriety during the YSL RICO case in Fulton County last year, survived with stitches and has a lot of pain. Now,
sometimes God send you messages before something happens. I'm just trying to stay prayed up and do what I got to do. Keep talking with my heart and tall heed in my life. Now, something similar happened to 4Xtras. Now, he had bust his bumper trying to kick something real high. The next thing you know, a couple of days later, his hand exploded. Now, Woody has a lot of controversy around him, and now the Young Thug is also brewing for him. Oh man, it's getting spicy. Astaghfirullah.
Now, the artist says he won't make music anymore because of the state of the industry. He sat down with Fox 5's Judea Murray to explain why and discuss what he learned from testifying during the Young Thug trial.
From taking the stand in the YSL trial to silly dances on TikTok, rapper Lil Woody has grown his following since 2024 to over 1 million people. But one thing you won't see the rapper doing anytime soon, making new music.
100K, hit the club, I threw a dub up.
Kenneth Copeland, whose stage name is Lil Woody, was supposed to be the star witness during the Young.
I'm not gonna lie, Kenneth Copeland sounds like a famous name, like an alternative country singer, like a blues hillbilly.
Thug trial.
I recall. I'm sorry, I don't recall.
But despite a 2015 video of him speaking with police detectives, Woody received some praise for his testimony. Or
ironically, all this camera and all this fame, the clout, he's going through all this, and what key thing they said, everybody had their cameras out instead of helping him. The law had his back.
lack thereof.
You asked me that? Detective Thorpe, that you and Kel have been in.
I have lied. I made things up. I have got my life together. Man, y'all pissing me off.
Woody sat down with Fox 5 outside the Peace Tower at Freedom Park this week to discuss how he's been working to do better since getting off the stand in August of last year.
Sammy, I had no control. I was just, like somebody was just pushing me in the back and I was just going. I was afraid. I ain't know who was who. I just knew that, I'm gonna do whatever to protect myself. Going through that process, I didn't trust the state. I didn't trust the defense. I didn't trust nobody. That's why I take my life more serious now. And, I hold myself accountable.
Woody has since disavowed gang violence. He wrote a book called Books Up, Guns Down, and he plans to make a documentary about his life. And while he does all that, he's working to keep kids out of gangs.
Walk away. You gotta tell yourself, okay, today I'm done. That's what I did.
Woody said walking away also means an end to his music career because of the state of the rap music industry.
Me personally, I don't want to put music out because they don't change the hip hop culture where they make you want to have to be a certain type of person to do music.
Woody says the industry pushes musicians towards gang life and getting street cred.
Sounds familiar? Does that sound familiar to anyone? Okay.
Dope, and he gonna come back. I done give you the dope, smoker. Cuz gave you the dope, nigga.
something he wants to see change.
Once they get the music scene back on where it need to be, I rather support those, you know what I mean, and let the kids know that you ain't got to be a violent person to be a rapper, drug dealer to be a rapper, anything. You could be a educated graduate to be a rapper. You can be whatever you want to be. You ain't got to uphold that image. So, me personally, I won't be doing music.
Yeah, I think that's a message that should have came out long ago. But it is what it is, and sometimes you need to bump your head to learn something. I know I have. I most definitely have. You live and learn every day. There's another chance to do great things and to find your true purpose. Trying to find your true purpose, which is with serving Allah. You feel me? So, without further ado, I want to thank y'all for coming through. Wallahi, I appreciate all 132 y'all subscribers. Yo, y'all watching. Y'all not subscribing. It's all good though. Slowly but surely. Salam.